Hello and welcome to another Fabric Friday. Today we are going to make fabric roses. Alright, so we are going to start with our fabric. It can be any length you want. Smaller ones will make very tiny roses. Bigger ones will make very full ones. Depending on the width of the fabric that you use, you will either get tight ones like this or more loose open ones like this. Alright, so for this one I'm going to just fold it in half to the way I want it. I don't want it very thick, I only want it that thick. So that's roughly an inch. So we know where we're going to cut it, and we just proceed to cut it. Doesn't exactly matter if it's completely even, because you'll be evening it out as you sew. Now what we're going to do is fold it in half like we had before, match up the ends, and we're just going to do a double stitch. I am using white thread on this. Okay, so again, fold it. You want to keep the shiny side out. Our thread saving by looping it back. Okay, what you want to do is make sure that you do cut it so that you can continue with your double. Now, what we want to do is we want to actually leave this without cutting it. We're going to be changing the stitch. Instead of it being at 3, we're going to put it at 8. And over here we're going to turn it to 4 instead of 2. And what it will do is actually give us a ruffle effect, which will save us the time of doing it ourselves. So start there. Alright, so we've done our double stitch, and I don't know what was going on wrong with my sewing machine. It usually makes it tighter, but this is what it would look like. And then we grab one end. I folded it in a little bit so then you don't see the little pieces sticking out, and you just start rolling. When you've got what you want as the center, you'd start stitching down here, and it would look something like this at the end. Okay. I have this one with a pin, but you can see all the stitching underneath it. So you would be just going round and round. But of course, it would be fuller. So. You can make pockets or anything else you want as you go, and it'll just keep going, and when you're done it'll look something like these ones do. I do have other examples. This one is very loose. This one is a very tight one, but it has tons and tons of layers. So you can open it up. These are two other red ones. Alright. Alright, so I said last week that we were going to learn how to bead. So I have my Swarovski crystals, and I've got my hot fix. It has warmed up. Pick it up. Put it down. I've already done 3. So there's my 4, 5. Okay, now that I have 5 done. Okay, now we're going to do 2 more and then that's it. 2, 3. Now to put the very, very last one on. And there we have it. Now, zoom back out. I'm going to turn it off. Make sure you set it aside to cool. Unplug it from the outlet. Okay. Make sure that all your beads are still together. Repackage them for next time. And now you can see it's pretty. Now, again, you can use it however you want, as a bracelet, a headband, anything it can be turned into. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to me and you will see a brand new video daily. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe.